Hello and welcome to Roll History Presents whatever we're calling this. Fulcrum. It's a D&D game. Actual play D&D. Featuring me, Alex, your dungeon master. And also featuring the incredible talents of...
Oh shit, we didn't decide who was going to speak.
Do you want to roll for it? No, that's silly. No, we're overshooting it now.
I'll roll a 3.
We're not doing character voices yet.
Oh no.
Okay, so...
Hello everyone, I'm Sami. I'm here.
You might remember Sami from every other episode.
We have some new guests.
We have our good friends.
New friends. Not new friends, sorry.
New friends. We met them today.
Yeah, we've never seen these people before.
Who the fuck are you? How did you get in here?
I don't know. Someone let us in.
It was me. The old woman who lives in your house.
We need to... Okay.
Sorry.
Can you all introduce yourselves? Not both at the same time. That'd be... I mean, you can...
I mean, technically we're married. We are one entity. That is how it works.
Technically. It's just a green card thing.
Yeah.
She's like a gelatinous cube, and I'm dissolving inside her as we speak. Oh, actually,
Dog, because the internet will be all over that shit.
and they already are. I've seen it.
Pounding.
Roll history episode about gelatinous cube erotica.
Roll seduction.
So
I rolled a
that's not...
4.
We're doing 5 Right.
Sorry.
None of you have said your fucking names.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Who are you?
How can I understand you? How are you speaking into my mind?
My name is Raiven Barnard. I am from the south, and I've known... Stop!
Lots of planets have a south.
No, I'm not.
South Pole.
Oh God. Why do we all suddenly get so awkward when we want to be
People say like, oh, say a word, and you're like, Alex.
No, my name is Raiven. I have known Sami and Alex since college, and we've been playing D&D for about that long. I still very much feel like a beginner, but they are patient and they help me, and that is great.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Maxy.
God.
The most like... Konnichiwa. Arigato.
Did you know if you speak Italian with an American accent, like the Italian words themselves with an American pronunciation, you just sound like you're talking Simlish?
I was like, trying to...
And now you have to demonstrate.
Please demonstrate, Raiven. Please.
Let me, I actually have to do this now.
The only Italian I know is... so Italian with an American accent?
Yeah.
Meatball.
That's not an Italian word.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Hey, arrivederci.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, mi chiamo
Right, hang
Maxy.
on. Hang on. Right, translate that into...
Watashi ha D&D player.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Yeah, this is going to be a terrible edit, isn't it?
This is a nightmare for me. I'm actually... Oh, everyone, I'm having a vision. Oh... I can see the future, and it's just me at my laptop just going...
It's okay. The important things you need to know is I am a person of many podcasts, and I shall lend my lovely, pretentious voice to this. But not in this tone. I shall use a different voice instead. In character, like in the theatre!
You see, the thing about Maxy is that they are a professional, and... but you could already tell that, couldn't you, listener?
A professional what? We do not know, but a professional all the same.
Raiven, have you got... Oh, do I have to say it?
No, I can do it. I'm just showing you what I
do it. Yeah.
Mi piace questo cavallo.
Ah.
Oh, a little sim just wandered in.
It's like a green crystal above Raven's head.
Donde está la biblioteca?
Yeah, it just sounds like Simlish.
I think that's Spanish.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it works. It still works.
It's the only I've run out of languages. I've been trying to cycle through them all.
Hang on.
I'm far too self-conscious to actually use any significant amount of Japanese because I only ever read it.
Nipponji.
Dajobu?
Dajobu.
Oh, it's like that one woman on TikTok who has like the proper Southern Belle accent and just speaks fluent Japanese in it.
I don't know.
No.
Anyway.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons. This is a history show, usually. But not today, kids. No. We're going to be running 5th edition. We're going to be doing modern stuff. We're going to be doing actual play, like every other D&D podcast on the internet.
Except we're we're doing urban fantasy.
We're doing
I
urban
feel like
fantasy, which
many
isn't
places.
that common, really. You know?
Hello and welcome to Roll Present.
Oh, for God's sake. I apologise on behalf of my partner.
Look, it's Roll History Presents, you know? Like, that's...
Roll Presents.
No, like, the joke is part of it.
Part of it.
I don't understand. Please tell me again.
I still have the Omori David S. Pumpkins music, so I assume that's just been playing in the background just for a moment. Anyway, would y'all like to play some D&D?
I would love to.
Well, let me just roll the dice and see how I feel about that. Yes.
I can already tell this is going to be a great time.
I promise I will not be this disruptive in character.
You say this, but you are every time.
Just promising to constantly break character. You know what? So one of the really cool things to do when you're running a D&D game is to prepare for it beforehand and really like consider just what the fuck you're going to be doing, and then also if you're doing it for recording and stuff. Yeah, maybe it would be a really good idea to establish something about the setting first.
We're recording?
Yeah.
I just thought this was our normal rapport that everyone will find relatable.
This is yes. I am speaking
Because I am a
normally.
human.
Yes,
I am also human.
I love to put food in my mouth.
Beep, beep,
I would
beep.
like
Like food.
My name is Scotty.
I would like a cheese pizza for my dinner.
Yes,
Hamburgers.
let's play D&D.
This is audio poison. We are going to be running this game in Alex's homebrew campaign world, which I usually refer to as Caliber, an urban fantasy setting for Dungeons and Dragons. I'm going to read the history thing from my fucking
Yeah,
website
go
because
for
that
it.
gives people
It's good.
a bit of an
Yeah, it's
insight.
good.
So,
Show off.
some history. This is going to be me talking for a little while, so
fine, that's
feel
fine.
free to fucking heckle me, throw things at me,
throw something at you.
delete this episode of the podcast, you know,
No.
whatever you like. On the 16th of July, 1945, the
Is it the
Trinity...
16th of July? Oh no, that's tomorrow. Sorry. Sorry. I think we're a day out.
So
that's
close.
fine.
Listener, if you're wondering how long we edit on this episode, please look at your calendar.
I'm so sorry. Start again. I won't tackle this.
On the 16th
Okay, I'm
of
good.
July... Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Roll another panther.
Rolling you fucking panther. Oh, tomorrow, the 16th of July...
Except many years ago.
Except
because it was
many
in
years ago.
1945.
Oh yeah, it was in 1945. Oh, this is my fucking character voice.
The future, but in the past.
Yes. Right, fuck. Okay, I'm going to do it.
Okay.
On the 16th of July 1945, the Trinity nuclear test was carried out as part of the Manhattan Project. The codename Trinity was assigned by Robert J. Oppenheimer, the director of the Los Alamos laboratory at the time. He picked it with a bit of inspiration from the poetry of John Donne, well-read man that he was. It was Oppenheimer that, upon seeing the massive nuclear explosion from the bomb he helped design, found himself quoting the Bhagavad Gita, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." He was very well read. He was also quite wrong. He was less destroyer of worlds and more opener of gates. The massive power of the atomic bomb effectively cracked our reality and let the outside in. Magic spilled through the fractures in the atoms and opened the way to an infinite line of alternate worlds with ours as the fulcrum at their centre. As with any parallel world, the further from the fulcrum, the less recognisable they were, closer to a particular alignment and more steeped in its influence. And so the Earth received its first outsiders. They'd always been invited, talked about in stories as vague knowledge of them seeped into humanity's narrative consciousness, but they'd never attended in person before. Or maybe when they arrived they found identities already waiting in the form of human tales and slipped them on like comfortable old shoes. That's a nice line, Alex.
That is a
When
nice
I
line,
think about
like
human
that.
tales, it's just like DeviantArt, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for
Oh, God,
God's
fucking
sake.
hell. I saw a tweet from Ken Penders.
Yes,
recently with
yes,
fucking-
adult tales.
This is what adult tales with... Anyway, I'm going to have nightmares. Of the outsiders, there were 4 main camps, most of them just seeking better lives. The draconic from the direction of order, with an innate desire to collect and catalogue. The fae from the direction of chaos, leaning hard on narrative roles to keep themselves together. From what was originally termed evil, and later redefined as death, came the infernals, demons, devils, fiends. They had additional abstract senses and the ability to shift into monstrous forms, but were otherwise no more prone to evil than any other outsider, or human for that matter. And from life, formerly good, came the angelic, literal angels connected to places or concepts, each with its own interpretation of what life, the alignment itself, wanted. The alignments weren't gods, and couldn't be reached or even really be observed. The closest things were their avatars, which would sometimes manifest as mantles placed on strongly aligned individuals. In 1946, a fiend wearing the mantle of the anarchist single-handedly destroyed a small European country, and with it the recipe for a bean-based dessert called Spoongentort. Why did I write that? What is this shit? What am I doing? Anyway, outside forces had infected the world. The world, though, wasn't made to support magic, and its place on the alignment axis was gradually tipping out of alignment. For the most part, humanity didn't notice, thanks to an evolutionary adaptation that filters out the unexplainable. You know, like in Discworld. But some things were too much for even this perception filter to ignore. And so it turned out that the world had an immune system of sorts, a mantle of its own for the unaligned. To eliminate contaminants, which was to say magic and anything else from the outside, the world could convert vanilla humans into auditors, like turning red blood cells into white ones, or like agents in the Matrix, you know? All it took was for magic to be seen and bang, you were getting audited, with near universally fatal results. An estimated 95% of all humans are made auditors when facing the supernatural, with the remaining 5% snapping and acclimatizing to the newly visible world. And while 5% of 7 billion is a very high number of people, 95% of 7 billion is considerably more. And something needed to be done. A treaty was drafted. The Fae, the Infernal, the Draconic, and the Angelic, plus a representative of humanity who would go on to found the Caliber Institute, signed the Inside Accords, agreeing to keep each other and the world in balance. They would do everything they could to keep the general populace from discovering them, and as a result, immigration could keep running. The Caliber Institute would help facilitate this, acting as a covert intermediary between outsiders looking to start new lives on the Fulcrum and unknowing local governments. They mostly keep themselves in check. Mostly. And that's like a... Oh, fuck off, no! That's a bit of a thing about it. There's more that'll come up. We'll find out about it in the future, but that's a bit of it. It's an urban fantasy. There's a masquerade. If you don't keep to the masquerade, a guy kills you. So...
Just a man.
That's part of the setting. That's part of how it goes. You know, hello there.
Hello there.
I have an appointment with killing you.
Yes, you've revealed yourself and now it's time to die.
Yes, I've been very into killing you recently.
Is that what auditors would sound like if they could talk?
Oh,
That would dilute the
That
horror
would dilute
somewhat.
the horror.
Or would it make it better? It's very Tory. Top it up more.
Or made better.
I mean, that is very us. If the negative force of the universe are Tories, which they are in real life.
I mean, yeah, that's how it works, isn't it? That's not
Imagine
urban
the horror.
fantasy. That's just...
Having a 95% chance risk of turning into a Tory.
No! And that concludes the first session.
That's it. We're done. Oh, God. I just had a look at the audio levels. We're spiking like anything whenever there's Tories. I just think Tories and spikes belong together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spikes
Like heads
inside.
on spikes.
Spikes
yeah.
on... Well, yeah. That's how you stop homeless people from being able to sleep
Or
comfortably.
pigeons.
Yeah.
Homeless pigeons.
Homeless pigeons. That's actually what
Donate to
pigeons
your
are, isn't it? I mean, the whole
homeless
rocked up
pigeons.
thing. We bred them.
Today.
We bred them to be wonderful and lovely, and now they've been
sorry.
abandoned by human. Fucking, I have strong feelings about pigeons.
Pigeons are
Well, hello and welcome to our pigeon roleplay. Because
Right.
humans have a risk of turning into auditors. We are all, in fact, pigeons.
Ooh, that would be a good way to get around
yeah.
that.
Ooh,
Sentient pigeon.
roll a new pigeon. So we're 20 minutes in.
Of course we are.
Let's Let's fucking start playing a game. Is everyone good? Is everyone ready?
I am ready.
Is everyone hydrated and feeling comfortable?
Yeah.
Very comfortable, thank you very much.
Too comfortable, frankly. I'm just stripping off.
Please don't.
So,
It's too late.
now it's time for me to switch to people's character names. Imagine. So,
How did that owl get in? Sorry.
it's there to keep an eye on things. It'll remind us of stuff. You know, like that
You
metagame.
forgot to roll for advantage.
Yeah.
She's gonna cough up some shit.
It's just also it's coughing up shit. Anyway,
And
I'm saying
bones.
anyway a lot in this one. Huh? I'm gonna be like you in the I think in the Van Richten ones. You're like anyway. Like you were saying, it was good.
So it would be like me on every podcast. I say like absolutely every other word. So like I'm
Nothing
with
wrong
you.
with that.
Absolutely.
I mean, now we're going to be noticing it constantly.
Absolutely.
Anyway. Syllavana Perstina. Sylvie, to your friends, if you had friends, and were allowed to leave your house. But Sylvie. I can call you Sylvie, right? That's...
I do prefer Sylvie, yes.
Okay. Sylvie, you are, as is so often the case, in your room. It is maybe 6 p.m, let's say. And you are looking out as the door is ajar, and framed within the doorway are your parents. And they have just been informing you of the fact that they are going away for a couple of days on a business trip. Maybe I should have thought of some character voices before we started recording. Maybe that's, hi, hello there.
This is our intermission.
This is our intermission.
It was very Vincent D'Onofrio and Men in Black. Water.
I'll save that one for later. Actually,
Yeah,
that could come in handy. It's going to be hell editing out these ums. Maybe I should have written something down. I'll cut this out. This is fine.
You're fine. I mean, it's a
There's a lot we can
Every
cut
time
out,
you
it's
say
fine.
cut that, you have to keep it. That's the rules.
That's it if I address it. Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, like, in an actual play thing, like, you're gonna have, like...
Oh yeah. This is
and
this
stumbles
is
and
for us.
falls.
This is for fun. This is what we're doing.
Oh, rough.
Your father, Holofernes Perstina, says, "Now, Syllavana, you will behave yourself while we're gone, of course, as we're expecting, as you always do. Obviously, you know what happens if you overexert yourself. Are you feeling all right today? How's any symptoms more severe than normal?"
No, Father, I'm feeling fine. I know the drill. Take my medicine, stay in my room, don't get into trouble.
Well, if you're thinking about getting in any kind of trouble, then Iliu will be obviously staying behind. She's not going to come with us on a business trip to see Queen Mab, is she? Imagine us bringing the nurse with us. Yes, darling, that would be terrible.
You don't have to be so uncouth about the help.
She doesn't mind, she can't hear. Anyway, make sure that you behave yourself, because you wouldn't want her to lose her temper with you. It could be quite bad for your humours. How are you feeling today? Did he already... I already asked that, dear.
Yes,
Well,
I'm all fine, Mother. Thank you very much.
ensure that you behave yourself, and we will see you when we get back, and make sure you do everything you're told, and don't move around too much.
I'll be here when you get back, as always.
Of course you will. Where else would you go?
Nowhere, Mother.
Yes, you die out there.
I
That's why we
know.
have to keep you safe.
You've told me several times throughout my life.
She could die in here as well. Yes, I suppose.
God damn.
But that's why we have a nurse to look after her, and we keep the place clean. Why are we talking about this now? We should go. Yes, we should go. And Syllavana? I already told you to behave, actually. Well, bye. And they shut the door.
What shitty parents!
We've been planning this for so long, Sami.
Oh my God.
We've literally been backing and forthing about this whole situation for so long.
Damn.
I'm so excited for it to like be exposed for what it is.
We see Holofernes and Celia click and close their suitcases. We see them heading down quite a nice, luxurious staircase in their large house. We see them step down, we see them head out the front door, we see them lock the front door and get into a limousine and drive away. As they drive, they go down the grounds. There's like a nice, you know those gravel driveways with the... It's sort of like cream-coloured gravel. Ooh, beautiful.
Sounds.
I'd love to eat that.
Do not eat that.
The gates open automatically, and they drive away for some sort of meeting with Queen Mab, which you've heard Queen Mab mentioned a few times. She is the queen of the Winter Court of Fae, and that makes her like the matron of your entire species, basically. But that doesn't bother you right now. You're alone in your room. What do you want to do?
I pull out the backpack from underneath my bed
Okay.
that I've had saved in secret for a little while. Over the last few weeks, I've been gathering money from my savings, a little bit every now and then, not to raise suspicion. I have that already in cash, and I pack it in the bag, and I have all the little rations of different foods that is safe for me to eat, that is clean, and I can prepare very quickly, and shouldn't go off anytime soon.
Baby Bell.
Baby Bell.
It's just baby bells,
just baby
just a big
We
sack
use
of them.
fridge baby bells.
Can't be Baby Bells.
And then I'll walk through into my ensuite toilet and shower, and I will grab all my medications, my daily vitamins, the antibiotics if anything should go wrong.
So you've got a mirror cabinet kind
Yes.
of thing, and you are basically scooping. If we look inside this cabinet, it is chock-a-block, like
I was going to
stacked
ask,
with
like, how
different
many
bottles of
tablets
pills.
do you have to take a day?
I also have normally a pedometer, and one of those things you put on your finger that reads the oxygen in your blood and all of that. I don't think I'll need that because I'm not planning to go into any kind of dangerous situation.
No danger.
No, I'm going simply to focus on finding out what is wrong with me, because no one can really seem to tell me, and find a cure for what is wrong. I would very much like to not be stuck in this bedroom for another 20 years. It would be very nice to go out and live life.
So you head back towards your bedroom where you've got your bag open on your bed with carrying like a bundle of medications. And as you're just about to go, you hear...
So I very quickly put most of the bottles in my bag and say, just a minute, I'm just getting dressed. And I shove everything in the backpack, but leave a couple of things out that would be my nighttime pills to take before shoving the bag underneath the bed.
Would you mind rolling deception for me? First
Okay.
roll of the game. Oh yeah.
First roll.
Hang on, I need to get my sheet. My sheet.
Gotta get your sheet together.
Perception. What was it?
Deception.
Deception. It was one of deceptions.
Inception.
It was Inception. Roll Inception for me. You roll the dice, it's like...
Never stop spinning.
Okay. Oh no! That is a 6.
Okay.
This
We're
is
off to a good
going
start.
Okay.
well.
You've said, oh, just a minute, and there's like a brief pause, and then you hear the lock click.
Rude.
And the door opens up. What did you do with your bag? Did you stuff that to one side, or you just kept it on the...
Since I rolled quite low, she probably panicked, dropped the bag on the floor, and kicked it under the bed very quickly.
Okay.
So you're just holding like your nighttime bottles.
Yeah, like holding them up, one in each hand, like, this is fine, this is completely normal and natural.
Iliu pops her head around the door. Iliu is your nurse. She is a live-in nurse. She is on the pay of your parents with their big pharma money, and they still don't pay her enough for what she does, but that's how it goes. And she pops her head round. She has sort of long, flowing blonde hair, like probably down to her bum, and she is what
She is what, if you go on Wikipedia and read about the species she is, you'd describe as voluptuous, because that's what it says on Wikipedia. You probably know she is an EL, and as a result, part of it is that you're never allowed to see her dance. That's just a rule in the household. Pretty normal. And she pops her head around the door and she says, Sylvie, what are you doing?
I'm taking my medication before supper.
You see, you sounded very distressed when I knocked on the door. I just thought I'd check, and you're looking somewhat...
I'm fine. I just had a moment where, you know, my arms get really weak sometimes. I couldn't get the lid off of the pill bottles. And I was getting frustrated.
Okay, if you're having trouble, I can come in and, you know, if...
That should be fine. If we just take them downstairs, I can have them downstairs with supper. There's no need to come in and...
You see she's like kind of like scanning around the room, but she's not come inside. You still got a 6 before, you're still on the same sort of beat, so I can't just be like, roll again. She sort of looks around, she says, Sylvie, you can be honest with me. Were you looking at the nudie books again? I know that you are a growing girl, and it's perfectly normal, but obviously, you know, if you do that too much, you're going to sprain something, and it'll make your heart rate spike, and I'll have to get the medicine bag again, and...
I can promise you that is definitely not what was happening there.
She nods, and with a 6 deception, she does not believe you. Which works out.
Yeah, she at least doesn't suspect me of the other thing that I was doing.
She says, well, I wasn't listening at the door or anything like that. That would be fucked up. So I'll be down in the kitchen if you are feeling, if you need to eat. I don't know when you last ate, but do your pills obviously need to eat while...
Yes, I need to eat before I take them.
Can meet me down there, and I'll see you in 5. I'm sorry to interrupt anything you're... I'll just...
Thank you, Ilya.
No, that I've intruded in your privacy, and honestly, I'm very embarrassed right now. I'm going to go. And she shuts the door.
Oh, I'm so glad no one was here to witness that.
You hear a voice that is in the corner and in your mind go,
Yes, I know about you.
It doesn't say anything else.
On with the plan, then. So Sylvie collects herself again, and she carries on packing her bag with her essentials.
Okay. We're going to cut away to someone else.
Oh, no, what happened
No. Did they do that on Friends between scenes?
No.
We're going to cut to... let me just do a roll here.
Ooh.
It's a fake roll, I've already decided. It just gives me time to think, you see. We cut to Bluto.
Okay.
Bluto Basher. Bluto, you are alone in a crowd. You are sat in a pretty standard dive bar, and you are... What are you drinking?
I find that I'm drinking some cheap-ass whiskey. It tastes more like poison or cleaner than whiskey, but it goes down and it kills the brain cells, so I take what I can get.
Whereabouts you sat?
Chair.
Okay, whereabouts is the chair?
Floor.
Well, cutting to someone else.
I'm on a beat-up chair relatively near the entrance, more towards the sort of dark corners, so I can observe the comings and goings of peoples. Mm-hmm. Both for if I'm on the clock, which I do not remember whether I am or not, and also for circumstances in which I want to get out before I make a mess that they would make me clean up or pay for.
Okay. So you're kind of just sat there watching the comings and goings, as you said. How many drinks have you had?
Somewhere between 8 and 20.
Okay. Fewer than 500.
I lost 499. More than that. I generally find that by the time I hit about the fourth drink, the instincts dull a little bit and I lose the ability to count much beyond what I've got on my fingers and toes and other appendages, depending on the amount of clothes I'm wearing.
So, in that case, could you make an insight check for me?
Absolutely. Got a -1 modifier to insight, so that's a bad side. Critical.
What, critical 20?
Critical 20.
Nat fucking 20, baby!
Yeah.
The game is
Oh,
a nat
right.
20.
Okay, so nat 20 for a 19, but still, that's pretty damn high.
As I can get.
Are nursing your drink. You're taking Lilliputian little sips of it. But fast, yeah, really.
You're like licking it like that.
It's not about how big the gulps are. It's about how many little sips you can do in a minute. 499.
But you eye this girl you've been watching. She was originally with a friend, and the two of them had come in together. She's probably early 20s kind of thing. And you sort of spotted her just as you spotted everybody else. But you realise that her friend has actually disappeared. Slightly earlier in the night, you saw this friend is hooked up with somebody that she's met in the bar and left the friend that she's come with on her own. And that friend has been slowly finishing her drink and has just done that. Good phrasing from me there. And you see her get up and she starts fumbling with a cigarette box? Case?
Yeah, they sell little
Packet.
Pack of smokes.
A pack of smokes.
She was going to roll.
She doesn't roll her own, no. But she's fumbling with that and she's sort of like walking towards the door. You can see she's going outside for a smoke. She's looking pretty rough on her feet. And then you see a big man. He is... How tall are you?
Please keep in mind that I'm, I believe, 6'9", so I'm fairly tall myself.
Pretty fucking big, okay.
I'm a big boy. Big plans.
You see this guy get
Tiny
up
penis.
as well, and you realise that he had been watching her as well. And you see him get up. You estimate that he's probably a little shorter than you, but pretty close. He's built as well. And he heads out towards the front door after the girl. And as you kind of follow him with your eyes, you blink, and things come into clarity a little more, and you realise that this man actually has reptilian scales and kind of a snout kind of thing. He appears to be, well, what the viewers at home would describe as a dragonborn. But Bluto, I don't think, has a word for that. He just sees a big, scaly lizard guy following a girl out.
Fucking lizard people, man. I'm the German wall, not territorial. Fucking lizards, they're always everywhere. I got no time for them.
You like slam your fucking drink down as you say that.
It smashes in my hand.
Smashes in your hand. Do you even notice?
No.
Okay. What are you doing?
Bluto is suspicious enough of what's going on here, with what knowledge he does have of the world, which is damn near nothing, decides to quietly follow out the door after, just to keep an eye on things, make sure nothing untoward is happening.
You head out towards the front, and they're nowhere to be seen right away, so you sort of have a glance around. You look over to the side. There's an alley at the side of the pub, and you see that the girl, having been followed out, has stumbled around and tried to take a shortcut through the alley to maybe get home a little bit faster. And you see that the big lizard guy has actually got her against the wall. Cabidon?
I was going to make a joke about Cabidon. I was going to say more like Cabidon and do a big old boot.
But you see, he's sort of like leaning over her. He's nearly twice her fucking height. Like, when he shifted from human to whatever he actually is, you realise he is bigger than you are. And he is sort of like leaning over, and you can just catch like faint bits of conversation, and he's saying, "Oh, you're right, love. Could I bum a cigarette off you?" And she's like, I don't smoke, so he's like, "I've just seen you get one out of a pack." And she's like, "Oh, yeah." She's talking very quietly to the point that the microphone probably doesn't pick it up. What do you want to do?
I square myself up. I draw myself up to my full height. Bit shaky on the old feet, but I'm keeping it together. It's fine. And I'll say, now, sir, seems like this lady would like a little bit more space than what you're giving.
Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Absolutely.
Oh, good lord. No! This is where he shapes his
He doesn't shit his pants.
That was as close as it could get to being low without being a 1. I have scored an 8.
Okay. This big lizard guy sort of like looks away from her and he says, "Oh yeah, mate. Well, what the fuck's it got to do to you?" To you? Yeah, he's not that smart, just like me. And he goes to poke your chest because a sort of aggressive kind of thing. And as he like jostles you, you do feel that you're about to be sick.
I think to myself, well, hey, my teeth are already in pretty bad state. Ain't gonna melt them down no more. Let's do a bit of acid breath on this lizard. And I go with it.
Okay.
Lord. Is this how you're going to do acid breath throughout the whole campaign?
I don't literally have acid breath as an acid breath.
Oh, you don't have the fucking black mist, do you? You're not one of them guys.
I wish I did. A bit of the Tajiri, it would have been good.
He jabs you and you just fucking... You spray all up his arm and fucking down like it's on his trousers and stuff. Because he's so close to you and being so aggressive, you don't actually get any on yourself.
Bluto looks down at himself and just has a little moment of being like, oh, clean.
He punches you in the face. Does a natural 20 hit your armor class?
Oh,
2 natural 20s in the first
hell.
action.
That absolutely hits Bluto. Bluto isn't so much a don't get hit person, it's a don't get hurt person.
Bluto's going to take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Woof!
And because you are so drunk, he just smacks you on and you fucking go tumbling over backwards. The thing that you do notice, though, as you go down and your head hits the fucking concrete, you see the girl running away and the guy has totally forgotten about her and he's just like, fucking piece of shit, and like heads back towards the bar to go and like clean himself off. You know that because of this, the girl's got away.
Yeah, that's fine. So I go, well, that's what we call a good day of bouncing. No trouble. Fuck. Ah.
I'm going to cut away again.
Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, Shia LaBeouf was my favourite character in Slimefeld. Did I say Slimefeld?
Hey, that's the D&D appropriate version.
Yeah, there we go.
That's what it is in the Calibre set.
Jerry, I can't believe these gelatinous cubes keep melting me. The gelatinous cubes keep melting you. They keep melting me, Jerry.
Okay, so
A needle pulling thread. So I've got to stop that.
You do.
it's good.
It's fact, it's not even quick. There's a little pause where my brain remembers. It's like, which one's so?
So a deer.
A female deer.
Yeah, dear. We pan up from Bluto picking himself up in this alleyway, and we cut over the Middlemarch skyline. As I establish, this is in the city of Middlemarch, which is not real. And the camera pans a little bit, and then we come back down and we see the Middlemarch Natural History Museum. There's a clock also in the shop that says that it is 11 p.m. now.
Okay.
Quveli, you are making your way down a corridor within the museum. You are not supposed to be there.
No, I'm not supposed to be here at all.
But you're here to steal something?
Well, not entirely. You see, I'm actually just here to prove that I can steal something. And that's the problem. If you advertise your latest security measures as being unbreakable, people like me will come in and prove you wrong.
That's a challenge, isn't it?
It's a challenge.
Okay.
I like a challenge. I haven't had a challenge in a while.
You turn a corridor. You turn a corner. It's into a corridor. You turn into a corridor. I'm good at this.
You are now a corridor.
You are now a corridor. Roll a new corridor.
Roll for carpet.
She's a satyr, so she has a lot of carpet.
You turn a corridor and you are faced with nothing less than multiple beams of red light crisscrossing each other in all kinds of weird patterns that in real life are just totally stupid. And you think
fucking
the person that
useless.
set up this fucking security system must have been a fae.
Right.
Following
yeah.
fucking story tropes.
Narrative tropes.
Yeah.
So, technically, there's probably a button nearby that I could just press and it would all turn off. Mm-hmm. But I myself am mildly fair, Jason, so I am going to try and do the acrobatic bullshit.
You're going for it?
Because I can.
Okay.
It makes a better story if I do. It looks better on the CCTV.
That's fair. Wait, sorry, have you left the CCTV running?
Well, they have to know that someone took it.
Okay. Cool. Just gonna make a note of that. I kind of just assumed that you would have disabled it somehow.
Leaving evidence.
I think, this is Sami thinking, I think she can and does most of the time, but I feel like maybe she has like a way to do it where it's like, oh, you can tell that someone's there doing it, but it's kind of blurry.
I like maybe you have like the insane clown posse makeup that messes with facial recognition.
Maybe you're in the insane clown posse.
I
It's
mean,
possible.
maybe my glowing horns kind of makes the cameras go a bit weird.
It could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
I am mildly cursed. Just
Well,
me.
that's the thing. If you're hard to perceive to normal human eyes, then perhaps technology has a similar issue.
I mean, that is a thing. Most people seeing it would be like looking for a human, but the human would also look like you if they found you. So, anyway, I said it again. You just said you were doing that acrobatic shit.
I'm doing some acrobatic shit.
Could you roll that acrobatic shit for me?
I can indeed. Acrobatics is actually something I'm quite good at.
Okay.
Why did I do that? I can't see my dice.
Put it in the fucking cup instead of the
I
lid.
did get a 19.
for the listener, the
Like
dice are at the bottom
26.
of a long Pringles tube.
Let's see.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's definitely
it's a
an answer.
26. I think because I was showing off my dice, I was just like, look at them, isn't
Look
that
at
good?
them.
Whereas
Look at
normally
them.
I'd be like,
So sorry for a total
26.
of 20 fucking hell.
So that's the sort of thing that should have happened with me throwing up earlier.
This is going to be one of those campaigns, isn't it? I'll make a check. Oh yeah, 40. Oh okay.
It's going to be one of those things where all the physical stuff we do rolls really high, and then all of the like deception thing, which again I'm also good in, we're going to roll real
absolutely,
low.
I'm excellent at deception.
You might as well be flipping coins. You do a handstand and then hop up. There's a slight clunk as your hooves touch the
They are muted a little
floorboards.
bit because I've got special
shoes.
Well, not shoes, they're like, I was going to say armbands, but they're on my legs.
Anklets?
I've got special anklets that muffle.
Oh, like those sort of like
I'm a
those
good
Gyaru
thief.
socks that Japanese schoolgirls wear, like when they're into like the gal fashion. You know?
Oh yeah. She's got gal fashion socks on that make her a better thief. You hop through there. You worm along the floor. You do like a roll. You see, there's a few of them that are moving, and you like time it just right, and you do like a
I do
triple
like an impressive
backflip
swish with my tail. It's like,
with a. You have a tail.
I have a little tail.
Like how big is the tail?
Oh no, it's not big.
Okay. So it's not that impressive.
It's
Oh,
impressive, bitch.
how dare you call her
that
out
was,
like this?
That was terrible of me.
Tail shaman.
But you
Just a little ass wiggle, you know. The camera's what they want.
you do the roll through. You're nearly at the end through the corridor, and there's a bit where there's like 12 different ones that are constantly spinning and doing all the stuff, and you just saunter through at the exact right time, and you're on the other side. And your eye flashes green, brighter for a moment, and there is a ghost beside you. And she says,
Now, darling, you could have just pressed that button there.
Well, yes, no, I
I sound a bit like Sylvie's mum, don't I? Oh, no.
No, you sound different enough.
Okay, that's fine then. We'll get it in post.
Viola, I understand that there's simpler ways to do things, but sometimes it's just better to do things.
Okay, how is this better?
Look good on... Look, now they've got something good to show on the news.
Sorry, you didn't turn off the cameras. I know the DM already went over this, but...
Don't worry. You just... Come on, get out of my way.
Don't put your hands through me like that. It's weird. All right, fine. So, what is it you're even here for?
Well...
What is it you're here for?
Fucking no.
You said you'd think of something.
I totally forgot.
You promised me. All right.
Don't say that.
You promised me. You made a vow.
No.
Right,
I said
okay.
it'd have to be something, it can't be something shiny because otherwise she would actually want to take it.
Alright.
I was thinking something like anthropological, like something that they'd be like, oh, we must guard this because it's...
Like a fursuit.
Big egg.
Big egg. Yep.
Like some kind of ancient history thing that like always has a massive cultural significance. But Quuveli's just like, it's just an old stone. Why are they getting all
All right.
up about it?
So what they have in the Natural History Museum is they have. You remember how they occasionally unearth ancient Egyptian honey
Ooh, yeah,
in the
yeah.
little like ramekins
Yeah.
kind of thing? This is ancient Egyptian mayo.
Ooh,
Oh,
Oh,
that's great.
That's very
That wouldn't be
great.
preserved in the same way.
No,
that
it would be
honey
fucking
would.
horrible. Yeah.
is it a euphemism?
I don't think. 1 minute.
Oh no.
Because
Oh, God.
because the Egyptian honey is like
No, it's not.
is like
Would they
made
really
from
want
bodies.
to guard that?
What do you
Think
mean?
of the smell.
Would they? Could it
It's-
not be
it's-
like a cool statue?
All right, fucking fine. It's not mayo then.
Thank you.
Right, let me just delete half my notes.
It's candy floss.
It's fucking, yeah, it's fucking, big egg. Alright.
Something of cultural relevance, and is mayo really culturally relevant?
It's relevant to my culture.
I'm an alabaster person. It was important to me.
Oh no! Don't choke on the laptop.
Listen, right, different cultures place different value on different things, and I just think that maybe
You think in Fulcrum they really value mayo?
in Earth they really value mayo. If you're me,
Okay, we'll go with your idea.
no, we're not. No, this is it. Pause the podcast. Stop the podcast.
It's not fun anymore.
No, I'm going home.
You are.
Telling my mum on
Taking
you.
my podcast and I'm going home.
Just cuts to you sat on the couch crying, eating mayonnaise.
Ben and Jerry's new mayo flavour.
Don't, because I saw someone recently on, I do believe, Facebook.com.
Oh God.
Oh,
I know.
sponsored.
That hell site.
Yeah, the hellish landscape that it is.
Unsponsored.
Put that now that it's summer, they're enjoying the mojito, which is literally a mojito made with mayonnaise.
Oh.
That's got to be a troll.
No, because they actually showed the process of making it.
Okay, so
Wait,
you've come
wait,
here to
wait.
steal an ancient mojito.
Wait.
Oh.
I've just googled culturally important artifacts because and it's like burial coins, fair enough, painted pottery, telephones.
Telephone? What?
It's got a picture
like the
of
Nokia
two
3210.
I suppose. Did they have those in ancient Egypt?
Indestructible. They could be around forever, you know?
See, burial coins she would take.
Yeah,
so-
she'd take burial coins because she's evil.
What about a scroll?
Maybe a scroll.
Oh, yeah, and they've translated it and it's like, oh, the world was good
Oh.
back in the day.
It's the fucking fuck.
Fucking independence bullshit document paper.
It's a really old Daily Mail. No way you want to take that.
It's an old obituary.
Fucking Ian Nasir.
The tablet,
Fucking,
yeah.
yeah. His fucking complaint tablet for his. Fucking.
Stone wasn't delivered on time.
Was it
or
his
something.
his stone was garbage. This fucking guy. So yeah, you have come to steal, right? Okay, so we cut all that out. That's not in the podcast.
Yeah, that's like an extra to put on the
On
Patreon.
Patreon.
Yeah.
yeah, that's yeah.
Just Alex's breakdown at his terrible players.
Sorry.
How do you even pronounce his fucking name? Is it
Nebuchadnezzar.
No,
Abacaneser. Scrooge.
he's a good.
Evil
he's a good.
Knievel.
He's a good. Okay, one sec. Here we go.
Oh, that's got to stay in the pod. Just that noise.
Shut up, everyone. What? Right, let's turn
Enozir.
let's turn it right up. EA, right?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Games. It's in the.
No,
EA.
need EA big. EA big.
EA Games.
So, right, the thing that they're guarding, right, okay. The thing that they're guarding is, it is a tablet with a complaint to Ian Nasir. They already found one years ago about his substandard copper, but this time Ian Nasir had sold someone a horse, saying that it was a amazing white horse that was so fast and Gandalf had it. And it turns out it was a regular horse that he'd painted white with mayonnaise, baby!
Bring it back.
Bringing it back. No, he painted it. He painted it white, and the guy fucking slapped its ass and it had a handprint on it. And it's of great cultural importance, but it is just a fucking complaint receipt.
Okay.
God, that took a while, didn't it?
I'm so sorry.
That's right, you've edited it out. As far as I'm concerned, this was instantaneous.
What was edited out?
What was edited out? Dungeons and Dragons.
All references we make to mayonnaise now are going to make us laugh, and the audience will just be like, what the fuck is this?
Available on our Patreon.
These freaks love mayo.
Why do they keep talking about hamburgers?
we do love mayonnaise and hamburgers.
I mean,
Hamburgers thing isn't in the podcast, though. We haven't mentioned it.
we are all the colour of mayonnaise, guys.
Oh, fucking hell.
I promise, if you listen to the end of this episode, the hamburgers will come up.
Oh,
Please don't
The
talk about
hamburgers
it.
already came up when Bluto vomited.
Hey! Back down to 498.
Wait, you've got 2 more in your repertoire.
I'll never die.
Well, definitely never die now.
Shit. Okay, so
I suppose I made you write it down. I can't remember the speech, so you'll have to pass it back.
just the podcast description is just that, and everyone's like, what the fuck is it?
No.
Yes.
Bad. Okay, so
Big
what the
tablet.
fuck just happened? So you've come to steal this thing. You have just swiped through the air at your spectral friend Viola.
I don't need distractions right now. I just, I've got to sign this tarot card and place it very, aesthetically against this so they know that I could have stolen it if I wanted to, but I don't.
Why not just steal it?
What would I do with a piece of rock?
Why did you come in here then?
Because I wanted to prove I could.
Look, if you want adventures and excitement in your life because you're old and you don't have any friends,
I have friends.
then why don't you seriously, go to the fucking institute and get a fucking job there.
No, I don't want a job. I have a job.
You can work on a consultancy basis. They've just hired some consultants and...
I know you have my best interests at heart, but I can't be tied down like that.
You don't get tired. They make you work 3 days a week.
That's too many. Look, I can just about manage 2 days doing tarot readings.
That's not work. That's fucking swindling people, which is what you're doing now, except you're not even going to swindle anyone.
Exactly, so you should be happy. Oh, I love our talks, Viola. I'm gonna go.
Do you know what though? She's a whole ass mood. Like
That was
3
fucking
days
powerful. Holy
is
shit.
too much.
Okay, so you come to the actual tablet, and it is protected by a glass case with an alarm. What do you want to do?
I haven't watched enough spy movies enough for this.
I thought you were like trying to
Absolute
harmonise to shatter the glass.
You can try it.
No, I feel like the best thing to do would maybe get one of those cutters.
Okay.
I imagine, because she's got thieves' tools, so like do like a cutter kind of thing.
You could have brought that with you, absolutely.
Or could I have a look like on the underneath of the pedestal, see if there's like wires I can cut to stop the alarm?
You are able to. There is a panel that you're able to. There's a key on it, but it's a really simple lock. So you just whip out the lockpicks, tension wrench, and just like a fucking rake pick, and just and it's open.
Okay.
You pull that down. It is full of wires. You're not familiar with wires. You're not familiar with like electrics enough. You do think you might be able to muster up something that can with your particular curse.
Yeah, maybe I'll.
Is that a feature you have at level?
One sec. I'll show you. It's when I finish a short or long rest. Could I say that?
Well, you hadn't picked it yet,
Yeah,
so
Viola just hangs around whenever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I will get out my cards. My beautiful tarot cards. I haven't decided what set she'd have yet.
Okay,
It'd probably be like an aesthetic black
Oh,
and
yeah,
gold
of
kind
course,
of
of
thing,
course.
'cause she's very
Like the
aesthetic.
007 cards in that one film.
Casino Royale, you mean?
No, there's
The really bad one where she has tarot cards.
yeah, she does tarot reading,
shit, yeah.
and all the cards have 007 on them.
it's so good because she turns one over and she's like, it's about 007. She turns it over and she's like,
a man comes. And I'm like, yeah, he does, it's 007.
Goodness.
Frequently and without warning.
Yeah, he can't, it won't stop.
Just in his pants.
Hold on a moment.
You're trying to hair trigger your shit.
Yeah, so I'm going to shuffle my cards and I'm going to draw one.
Okay. You look over the card that you've drawn and something in your eye flashes green again, and the card itself like flutters a little bit, and then there is a warbling in the air, and suddenly a spirit is standing there. The card you have drawn is the...
That'll be a good one for technology.
What would be a good one for technology? Probably,
Maybe a wand?
I would say, no.
If you've got enough swords, it's like a wire, right?
I'm going to say this is the 7 of Swords.
Oh, okay.
The spirit that appears is a sort of tech-looking guy. He's wearing a white shirt. He's got big, thick glasses.
Just like the stereotypical
It's the angry video game.
It's the angry video game nerd, but also his neck's been broken.
Oh,
You can sort of see that.
Yeah.
You can tell because he is appearing in the manner of his death, you can tell that this is the kind of ghost that isn't actually a human soul or anything like that. It is a spectre of that death.
Okay. Okay.
And thus isn't like a sentient thing, it's just an echo, really.
Yeah.
But the sort of movements of it guides your hands almost, and can you make a sleight of hand check with advantage?
Ooh, I will add another d20 then. That is... that's only a 3, that's not good. And that's 4.
Okay.
So I have 11.
11 total.
That's why you don't have ghosts with broken necks help you, you know?
So this spectre is like guiding your hands, and
Just a little
you're sort of like
clammy.
moving things around. It is a little clammy. You get a little bundle of them together, you move them aside, you get a pair of snippers, and you move to snip one wire, and you snip it, and nothing happens. And then you hear the spectre go, wait, shit, actually. And then the alarms go.
Well, so much for my show of...
The case does demagnetize, and so you're able to...
Okay.
The case was magnetized. So you are able to still leave your card.
You know what? I'll just pretend this was part of my strategy, because now I've activated the alarm. It's like a contest to get out before they catch me. So it all works really well. I'm saying this as I'm writing my card, just like, I don't know what she's part.
Still
Just
doing
like...
Hey, fuckers, it's me.
Actually, this was deliberate.
I think... Because she'll have done this in reaction to like someone being like, oh, it's the best security system ever. And I think she'll just try it harder next time. And just sort of put it asthmatically, maybe take it. No, she wouldn't take a picture, that'd be stupid.
A little selfie.
A little bit of a...
Yeah. No, and then she's going to start getting the fuck out of there.
You finish writing it, and
Place it very
place
gently.
it very gently in the thing. And then you make your way back through the corridors and out.
Or just
before the
walk out the
guards-
front door.
Before the guards appear.
Oh my God.
I don't know what other bloody way you went through, but the thing is, that's not
Actually, that'd
important
be-
because next time we cut to you, you'll be outside.
Okay.
But for now, we're cutting somewhere else.
Okay.
The Natural History Museum is in a pretty nice part of town, and as a result, we don't have to pan very far to find ourselves back at the Perstina household, where Sylvie has just opened the windows with her bag on her back.
So she's got her backpack on her back now. The door is locked. The lights are off. She's triple counted everything she has. She's got enough for at least a few months, because she doesn't know how long she's going to be away.
Bless her.
And she's like, right, this is it. She pulls on her cloak that I forget the name of. Cloak of protection?
Oh, yeah. The fucking actual fucking cloak that doesn't look like modern day clothing at all.
No. But Sylvie has been trapped in her room her entire life. So she pulls on this cloak of protection. She makes sure her pointed ears are tucked neatly into her hairline. So if her hood does come down, They're still covered up.
You'd probably still be alright. I mean, there's a perception filter. Not that you've been told that, actually. That's a good point.
I know nothing. Sylvie knows nothing of the world, only that her parents run a very successful company. Their faces are known everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
By extension, her face is probably known everywhere. So she pulls up her hood, tucks in her ears, puts on one of those black paper face masks that we've all been using during the panorama.
That one.
The panorama. She pulls on a little pair of black leather gloves, and then she pulls out a very small twig from the back of her pockets. And she wraps around a little piece of string, she closes her eyes, and she concentrates on that weird buzzing feeling that she gets whenever that little voice echoes in her brain and tells her what the next step is. Once she feels that, and she feels this little spark of energy creeping from her toes all the way up to the top of her ears, she says, "Please work, and please catch me." She jumps out the window.
Okay, let me just roll something here.
It's going to be great how our first character does.
Can you imagine that? It's like, well, that didn't work. So, are you casting a spell there with your components that you just produced?
Yes, I am casting Unseen Servant.
And the task that you're given it is to fucking catch you out the window.
Yes.
So you leap out the window. It's quite high up. It's not exactly a fucking tower that you've been locked in, but it fucking feels like it.
I'd say it's at least 3 levels up.
That makes sense to me, yeah. And you manifest this unseen servant almost higher up than it should be able to be, really. And it catches you and it slows your fall and brings you down, and your feet don't actually touch the ground right away until all your momentum's gone. And these hands touching you, it feels like it's not just an invisible human. There are more hands than that, and they have cushioned your fall, and they deposit you on the earth, and you are now in the grounds of your parents' house.
Oh, I can't believe that worked. Oh, okay. I'm not in my bedroom. This is fine. Okay. We can do this. We've been practicing and we've been working our way up to this. We can do this. Oh, okay. Follow me. You need to help me get over the fence.
Can you roll stealth?
Oh, good lord. Okay.
Crunchy gravel, isn't it?
Oh, God.
Actually, you wouldn't walk on the gravel, though. Like, she knows not to walk on the gravel,
I'd walk on the
surely.
gravel.
19?
19. Okay. Within the house, Iliu is waiting in the kitchen, and she glances out the window, like towards the grounds kind of thing. But the lights are on in the house, and as a result, she just kind of sees herself, and she like sort of looks, and like, she's like bags under her eyes, and she's just like, really need to. Where the fuck is she? But you are not spotted. Everything's cool. You make your way towards the fence, and as you directed, the unseen servant helps you clamber over the top. It is a high fence. There are spikes on the top. But
Cameras also, probably.
That's a good point, yes.
Yeah.
You're so bad with cameras.
All these people.
Bluto doesn't even know what a camera is. That's not true.
No, the problem is, Sylvie probably doesn't know what a camera is.
Oh, yeah.
She kind of, like, their parents must have, like...
Educated
They
her.
have phones and things that they'd...
So the way it works out, because the parents have Sylvie so protected from the outside world, Sylvie has one of those black and white TVs.
Oh, fucking hell! She only gets BBC One. Oh
Yeah,
no!
pretty much. She does not have her own phone. She's never had access to the internet. She knows it exists.
She doesn't even know what fan fiction is.
She doesn't even. She writes her own.
I think she's invented the concept.
Oh my god! I'm like, this is a revelation.
Get this, yeah.
I made James Bond do a kiss.
And she understands the concept of cameras. Of course she does. She watches TV shows.
Yeah.
You know, like that very popular American sitcom Pals.
They have friends. They They still have friends.
How is the off-brand?
Yeah, the off-brand.
like a Romanian version of it.
Yeah.
EL loves it. No, not EL, Iliu. She is an EL.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's almost like calling her the help. How
I
dare
know,
you.
right? That fucking sucks.
So yeah, she knows there are cameras, but she's used to the big, bulky ones that film TV shows.
She knows what a camera looks like, and it's got 2 big reels of film on it.
Yeah.
I get you.
Pretty much. So she doesn't know these things exist. Well, she knows of them, but she's never seen the compact, tiny, more modern versions.
Yeah, these ones are just like in a little the tinted black glass.
Yeah. But all she's focused on is getting away quickly because she knows the nurse has a schedule in which they check on her.
Yep.
So she is out.
So you have help over the fence, so I'm not going to make you roll that. And you make your way towards town. Because where else would you go? You're still in the nice part of town. There's all kinds of things here that you vaguely know are out there from your parents mentioning when they've been out and about. They've been going shopping, they go to a place near the Natural History Museum, which is fairly close by. But you make your way down a well-lit street and into the night. There's no other person around. Back in the house, as you make your way, maybe 15 minutes pass, and Iliu goes to check on you. And she unlocks the door, and she sees that there are 3 pillows on top of the bed. You haven't put them under the cover. Nah, that might not be true. But
No, Sylvie's literally not concerned. The
just
schedule
nothing.
is so tightly packed together, she does not have the time to faff.
Fair.
She needs to get out.
So she sees that you are not there, and she says, shit. And she gets out her phone and taps an app on it, and a multiple view of all the different security cameras in the house come up. And she looks, scans through them, sees that you don't seem to be on any of the cameras. She rewinds a little bit, and she sees just the gate one, just for anyone that might be appearing at the house, just sees you walk past. And she goes, shit. Okay, shit. Okay, they're back in 2 days. If she comes back before then we can... All right. And you see her grab her medicine bag and, sort of check all the things in it. She, stops. She goes to a side pocket and opens that out. You see that there's a pair of knuckle dusters in it. And she, closes that, shuts the bag, and she says, all right, walkies. And 2 massive blink dogs come bounding in from the other room. One of them actually blinks through and sort of is nuzzling her hand, and she's like, okay, we're going to go and look for someone, and you're going to find her, yes? And the dogs say, dog sound. Muff, moof, muff, muff.
No, because I imagine the giant
They're big
beeping
dogs,
things.
yeah.
They might have a small voice.
Okay, one of them's a really big dog with a really small head. It's weird.
One of them says woof, but in a distinctly human voice.
Woof.
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 A wolf.
Woof.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of them just says yes.
Yes. But after a couple of minutes, the door slams open, and Iliu, with her medicine bag and 2 leads with 2 massive dogs, goes fucking almost dragged out of the house with them. One of them blinks, and it carries the whole unit through, and she blinks forward, and they set off after you. But you do not know this.
Nope.
A second time out, sorry. Do you mind if we have a quick bio break? I really need to pee.
Me too.
Oh my god, I can't believe you piss on the podcast! We're pausing it.
We're pausing in scenes, you know?
Oh yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, go on.
Sorry.
Go on, piss. Go on. I'll pause it.
It's okay. When Sami comes back,
Pause it!
So the piss stays in.
Much fun!
It's not paused it yet.
Oh well, you can keep that in there.
No. I want that on the podcast.
Oh, you want it on?
Yeah, you've got to actually get all those people with podcasts and they go, oh, let's open a monster.
Yeah, grip it and rip it, baby.
Sponsored by.
Sponsored by mayonnaise. The concept.
In a can, fizzy mayonnaise.
Fizzy mayo. Love it.
Fizzy beef wine.
I'll have a fizzy beef wine.
Oh, what is a fizzy beef wine?
Oh, it's not good.
It's like beef wine, but with bubbles.
It's Bovril for a soda stream, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to bring this on, everyone. This is all my fault. If I hadn't needed to piss.
Well, you know what they say, piss me once, fall on me.
Yes. It's
Piss me
very
twice,
nice.
fall on you.
Piss me once, take on me. Piss me twice, take me on.
I love that.
Oh, sorry, so we were coming back to Sylvie.
So we were cutting back to Sylvie, who is walking down the street at a fairly brisk pace, considering the fact that she's just fucking run away from home and also has a disease.
The disease is that she can only walk fast.
The disease. I have that disease in real life.
Sorry.
Anxiety. Sylvie, you are walking through town. You have not seen a soul thus far. It is after midnight now. Mm-hmm. And you're sort of mulling it over in your head. How are you feeling right now? Just emotion-wise. That's what how are you feeling means usually. But I thought I'd clarify.
How are you feeling texturally?
As a concept.
Yeah, just like
Fuzzy,
epistemologically.
So at this moment, Sylvie is a bundle of nerves. She's excited. She's finally left her room for the first time since the accident when she was a child. She's, experiencing the world again. But she's also terrified because she knows any wrong move, she will get caught. Any wrong move, she will get sick. So literally as she's walking down, she's got a little hand sanitizer in the back pocket, which she just squirts onto her leather gloves, rubs them in. Just, because her hands are sealed already, that's fine. They're clean under there, but she's been climbing walls and, doing the dangerous things. So she washes her hands, knocks back a multivitamin or two and, carries on.
You pass under a street light and a moth flutters down and flies towards your face.
I don't like that.
Okay.
I don't want to hurt it. I think I will. You were raised better than this, Sylvie.
I thought you were saying that to the moth.
No, not to the moth. You were raised better than it.
Below your station, moth.
No, so she strains her back and she goes, "This is fine. I can handle the outside. We'll just walk around it." So she takes a step aside and carries on.
Okay, let me just check something.
Oh, God.
I'm going to roll for moth. Okay, that's a 4 for moth.
Out of what?
That 4 moths.
Oh, God.
Split into 4 moths. You did not strike it with your beam.
No, the moth flutters past and heads back up towards the light, as a moth is wont to do. And you sort of look back over your shoulder and you're feeling proud of yourself for having overcome that pretty strenuous obstacle. And then an alarm goes off nearby.
I didn't do it. What is that? What is happening? Are they coming for me?
There's a voice in your head that goes,
Sylvie, it's the moth alarm. Yes,
Moth alarm?
if you stand too close to a moth, then the moth alarm... No, I'm just yanking your chain. It's fine, but you should probably get out of here before...
Oh, disembodied voice.
I have a name, but not that I've told it to you. I'm not going to. We have fun here. Well, I do.
Yes, I know you do.
Seriously, though, you should be getting out of this area before anyone arrives.
Okay, cool. Like we said, stick to the shadows, get through, go unseen. So she ducks into the nearest alley and completely out of the streetlights.
I forgot that it doesn't talk to you.
No, it can.
I just wanted to make a joke about a moth alarm, and I'm like, there's no one else around. Oh, fuck.
Do you
Anyway,
need to undo that?
I could, but we won't. It's
Okay.
fine.
What
This is
happens
organic
again?
nature
What
of the
happens at
story.
the table happens, that's just how narratives go. I'm so sorry.
Just how
Anyway.
narrative goes.
You sort of follow that advice and turn and speed up, and as you do, you hear a clunk, and you sort of look up towards the source of the noise, and a window on the second floor of the building that has the alarm sound coming from it clunks open, and there is a figure with some sort of green horned halo and one glowing green eye hunched in the window, and it leaps out to land on the pavement in front of you. Sami, could you describe Quveli in terms that a young, impressionable elf might see on the street in the middle of the night? That's a weird phrasing, but that's what's happening.
That is what's
That's
happening.
where we are right now.
I assume you've read like classic, like mythology and things like that.
Yeah, so she obviously has access to a very old television with very limited things on it. She has a mountain of books and has a little library in her house, her mansionette. She has access to a lot of specific history.
Okay.
And when I say specific history, she knows the different kinds of people, their histories. She has no idea about the humans and the masking.
Mm-hmm. But you know, like, about, like, real world mythology.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you would know... So you would know that a satyr is an incarnation of lust and revelry.
Yes, she would.
That's quite funny.
Which is why I'm grinning like a little maniac.
Did you think your dirty thoughts have summoned one?
Oh, God, no. It's the nudie books again.
She's looking at fanfic.
No, but she would be very intimidated.
So as Quveli straightens up, she's quite tall.
Sami, you've never done that in your life. Sorry.
You know, she sort of comes to her full height. I felt like I was an impressive height until it turns out Bluto was 6'9".
Yeah, but he's a genetic freak.
Yeah, the one thing you got to know, you got a 33 and a 3% chance of being as tall as me.
Yeah, so she's quite tall. She has, like as Alex said, glowing green horns. Both her eyes are green, but only one of them's glowing. She has long silver hair that's kind of like plaited, and there's like beads in it and shit, and it glows at the end. You can tell she's a satyr, and she has brown fur on her legs and little black hooves and a little
An impressive tail.
It's a cute tail.
Yeah,
She's
it's
got a
impressive.
cute
I just want to get
bob.
that's canon now.
She looks a bit older, and she's dressed. You would probably relate it to almost like a pirate outfit, because she's got like a heavy kind of jacket and like a loose flowing white shirt, and you can see like a tattoo going down like her midriff, which is just out. And she kind of like, she kind of like straightens up, flips her hair a bit, and just like, oh, hello. Oh, did you see all that?
I didn't see anything if you didn't want me to see it.
Oh, okay. And you're agreeable.
As long as, you didn't see me either.
Oh, I don't see anything, don't you worry.
There are sirens in the distance, a little while away. This is probably uncomfortable for both of you. And you stand there on the street, and then something finds you. But it's not the police.
Okay.
You hear that dog noise. Boof. And there is a boof kind of noise, and suddenly something is skidded behind, and you turn and see a woman with long, flowing, platinum blonde hair. She is gorgeous. She is buxom and all the things that Wikipedia said about the EL. And she is carrying 2 leashes and a medicine bag. The 2 leashes are attached to 2 very big blink dogs. And the dogs are barking, and she is just about holding them back. And you see she seems to be looking almost entirely at Sylvie. She's barely even acknowledged
Are
you.
they barking at Sylvie or at me?
They're barking at Sylvie.
Okay, I think...
You hear the woman says, Sylvie,
You have to come back home right this instant. I'll drag you back if I have to.
I'm going to have to decline.
You don't get to decline. You can't be out here just swanning around the place. I will drag you back, kicking and screaming if I have to. It's not just your head that will roll if you're found out doing this. What do you think this will do to me?
While she is talking,
Okay.
if she's not paying attention to me, could I like sort of sidle behind her a little bit?
Saddle behind the woman.
Yeah. Oh no,
Yeah.
yeah.
She's still a woman.
Sorry.
No, I just
couldn't remember if that was her name.
her name's Iliu.
Iliu.
But you don't know that.
Okay, well,
You might recognise her as an EL.
I'm fairly.
You're fairly well read.
fairly well.
Tell you what, can you roll history for me?
Ooh.
That's actually quite bad. So that's an 8.
Okay. That's a woman there.
So
She's got some dogs.
I assume since she has blink dog, she's not a vanilla hero.
Yeah, no, you can tell that she's
But yeah, I'm not
So-
saying I'm gonna try and knock her out.
But you're after sneaking behind her. You
Yeah.
don't really have any cover right now. Do you
I just
have?
figured if she wasn't paying attention to her, I could just sort of move out of her line of vision. And
Do you have? Did you take her feet?
what was my feet? Oh boy.
If it helps, I'm also getting ready to cast Minor Illusion.
Okay.
You can try and
you
hide
make
when
an
you are
illusion of a
lightly
young
obscured from
person.
this creature from which you are hiding,
Okay.
and the attacks won't reveal myself to them. Dim light doesn't impose disadvantage on my perception checks either.
Right. So you don't really have any cover at all apart from this one girl who you're with. But if Sylvie's about to do something that would be conceivably a distraction, I'll let you roll then.
Okay.
And you just said you're about to.
Yes, so Sylvie kind of puts her hands behind her back, because obviously she has to have, like, certain objects to, create the illusion.
No.
And she goes, oh, well, I'm really sorry, but I'm definitely not coming home. And before Iliu can respond, she hears Sylvie's mother's voice from the side of her.
Sylvie's mother's voice says,
Iliu, what the hell do you think you're doing letting my daughter out into the world that could kill her?
and you see Iliu sort of like whirls around to see this. This would be the opportunity that you could
Yeah,
have. Do you want to roll
Yeah.
stealth for me?
I did that very enthusiastically. So that is 14.
14. Was this illusion just an auditory one then? Since it's minor illusion?
I think it can be both. Let me just have a
I'm
look.
not sure.
If you create a sound, its volume can range from a whisper to a scream. It can be your voice, someone else's voice, a lion's roar. You can create a sound or an image.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah. So
so-
it's just the... So she'd
Just the
turn and there
sound.
wouldn't be anything there.
Yeah.
But as she turns and sees this, she sort of like winces, and Quveli, you take that moment to move into the shadows of some doorways, and then you make sure that you're only moving when she's not looking. The other thing that happens, though, is that as she jumps at the sound of this voice, her hands slip, and one of the blink dogs pulls the lead from her hand and begins barking and running right towards you.
How quickly can I reach into my backpack of rations and pull out some beef jerky?
Do you want to roll sleight of hand for me?
Okay. Oh god. Oh, I didn't think this far. Right, hang on. Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. I'm not very good at sleight of hand. 17.
17! You see this dog, like, fucking charging right for you, and you, like, panic, but the adrenaline allows you to... Your hands shake, but they grasp on some jerky. You make a mental note to sanitize your hands again just afterwards, and you flick it through the air towards the dog, and the dog is just like... and just begins eating it on the floor.
Oh, good boy.
What is Quveli doing here?
It's hard because I feel like part of me is like, I don't think Quveli would get, like, I don't think she'd be like, I'll knock this person out and save you. But also, like, I think her archetype is kind of telling her to do that.
Yeah.
So I think she'd probably, like, maybe hesitate and be like, it's been an evening.
So you're going full gentleman-thief
and I'm
to
gonna
protect
try and-
this innocent.
Yeah, I'm going to try and knock out. With my tranquilizer darts, would they work on an outsider? I think that's why I picked having tranquilizer darts. But
Let me check.
I mean, you could give them a little buzz, get them high, you know. So. Party
Because I
drug
was
for the
thinking that, or
outsiders.
else, like, sort of hit her on the back of the head with the butt of my gun kind of thing.
Just murk her right there and then.
I don't have actual bullets, I only have tranquilizer ones.
You don't have any bullets?
No,
Oh,
I only have the tranquilizer ones.
that's hilarious.
Look, she doesn't want to kill people, she just wants, you know...
Yeah, but what if you need to like hit something really hard with a bullet that's not a person?
Oh, that's true.
You should like
I
just have
should
something
get
going
some
on.
bullets just in case.
It's something you can definitely try.
Yeah.
Like, you won't recognise any immunity that she might have because
Right,
you
okay.
rolled low on history
Yeah,
before.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try that. If that's cool.
Okay, trank bullets. We figured out how those
So-
work, didn't they? They should be in your inventory.
Do I have to hit her first?
Yeah, so you do a gunshot,
Okay.
which should be in your actions.
Yeah. Let's roll the dice. Oh, that's 12.
12 to hit. That's a hit.
Oh, fantastic. And then Iliu, is it Iliu?
Iliu has to make a
Constitution saving
Constitution
throw.
save. What's the DC?
13.
13. She gets a 13.
Oh,
Is that... Sorry, what was it? Constitution?
saving throw, yeah.
Yeah, so she passes, I'm afraid.
Right, okay. Shit.
I'm very sorry.
No, it's alright.
So you, from a doorway, pull out your gun and just fire a sleep dart at this woman with these dogs, and it sort of goes straight in her neck, kind of thing. I don't know why it would make a glunk noise, but it does.
Got thick veins.
Thick veins, yeah. And she, like, pulls it out and, like, sort of looks. She can't see you in the thing because you're not revealed by it. And she's like, what the fuck did you just... and shakes her head, kind of thing.
Okay.
She slaps her cheeks and is sort of unfazed by it, unfortunately.
Okay.
She says, all right, I will... the dog's name is Bovril. The dog's name's Bovril. She says, Bovril, get back here. And he runs back. And then she says, right, I'm taking you back. And she reaches in her doctor's bag and pulls out some knuckle dusters. And she says, I don't really like you seeing me like this, Sylvie. I feel that it could affect your trust with me. However, I value this more than your mother's reaction. And so I'm very sorry. And she begins striding towards you.
I don't like it.
Okay. What's Quveli doing?
Can I try and knock her out again, but by just sort of...
Just with force?
Yeah.
It's a different approach, so yeah.
Would that just be an unarmed strike?
That'll just be an unarmed strike.
15.
15, that's a hit.
Slightly better.
So I'm going to have her make a save again.
Yeah.
She's still got the poison through her stuff, so I think like giving her a bash while
Yeah.
then that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
That is a natural 1. Actually, fucking...
The
She
first one of
explodes.
the game. No, I don't want to kill her. I'm doing unlethal force. I just want to knock her
Yeah,
out.
she goes into a coma for the rest of her life.
No!
That's not true, that'd be silly.
She forgets how to do maths.
Like, leap out of the doorway. What's your actual strike that you do?
I think I am, because my gun's out, I think I'm just going to bash her on the back of the head.
Butt of the
with it.
gun? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Nora style.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of.
That's from another game.
And then I'm going to run after Sylvie.
Okay. I'm just going to roll something else. Oh. Okay. So you bash her on the head and she falls unconscious, and as she falls, her hand twists around and the dog leads and falls down on them. And the dogs are barking and chasing after Sylvie, but they have to drag her along. And so they're quite slow. They sort of, they're not going to fuck her face, but they're like quite slow trying to do that, and then they like sort of like go back, and they're semi-intelligent or blink dogs, so they're like kind of like
Maybe
trying to like
wake her up.
rather than that. What are you doing? Are you running after?
Yeah, I'm running after Sylvie.
Okay.
I'm good at running, so
Okay.
maybe I'll do some acrobats. Just, you know. I'll do some, no, acrobatics even, sorry.
You
I'm not right.
you are considerably faster than Sylvie is. Sylvie seems to be trying not to overexert herself, although you don't know her name yet. And you catch up with her. And the two of you are running.
Hey,
Hi.
it looks like you're in a bit of a situation.
Yes, I'd very much like to get out of here, please.
Okay, do you have anywhere to go?
I was just winging it.
Wow, okay. I know some places. Just follow me. I like hold out my hand.
I realise when we asked before what Sylvie sees of
Oh,
Quveli,
yeah.
we never actually got round to asking what Quveli sees of Sylvie, and I feel like holding out the hand is a nice time to clarify that.
Okay, so obviously they're running now. They're trying to get away very quickly. Sylvie's hood has fallen down. You see 2 pointed ears sticking out of her hair. Whilst you don't see anything below her nose because of the mask she's wearing, you do see the hints of a facial tattoo on the bridge of her nose. And you see that her eyes are a bright, almost sea-like blue.
Yeah.
And her hair is short. It falls just below the jawline in like a cute little beach wave. Just, you know, very subtle. And dressed very peculiarly. If that's how you say that word. I don't know. My dyslexia hates me for that. And you see that she's wearing quite an old-fashioned cloak. Maybe you recognise it as a cloak of protection, or maybe you don't. But she's wearing a cloak.
You might do, actually, considering your...
Yeah, considering your knowledge of things.
Yeah.
And she's wearing low-rise jeans that sort of turn out into bell-bottoms around her feet. And some just, like, plain old black trainers.
Yeah.
And just a bog-standard T-shirt that kind of shows a little bit of, like, the midriff between the belly button and the hip line. Yeah, a little bit. She looks like she's walked out of a 90s sitcom with a cloak.
She's young, isn't she?
Yes, she is noticeably young.
Mm-hmm.
You would, at a glance, say she was in her early 20s.
I don't know if I mentioned with Quveli, but Quveli is older, so, like, you'd probably think late 30s, early 40s kind of thing.
Yeah, but obviously now that you're close up and you can see what is visible of her face, you see very wide, very naive, very fresh-looking eyes.
Oh, no.
Full of fear and anxiety and completely no knowledge. She hesitates looking at your hand before she, like, wipes them down on her jeans really quickly.
I have got little gloves on.
Yeah, she's got gloves on as well, but that doesn't stop her from instinctively, like...
Protected.
Yeah, so she wipes down her hands really quickly and then she puts her gloved hand in yours.
Oh, wow.
The two of you run and continue running. And Quveli, you lead your new companion, who you still don't know the name of.
Oh, I'm Quveli, by the way.
I'm Sylvie, thank you for helping me.
Quveli Carinae.
And the two of you run towards the bad side of town.
Yeah. This is the best place to hide.
Especially for someone from the good side of town.
Bluto.
That's me.
I've forgotten your character voice. Bluto, you earlier in the evening had a bit of an altercation outside. What would you do after that?
I've mostly been slowly picking myself up and trying to dust myself off. I took my hat off, checked my hip was bleeding. Frog came out from under it.
Oh yeah, does that happen a lot?
That's the thing it happens, like, oh, fucking frogs, lizards, they're all trying to get me today. Puts his hat back on. And it's just taken to wandering around a bit now, trying to regain his senses a bit. It doesn't feel like he'll be wanting back in the bar after vomiting outside of it.
Fair, okay, so he's trying to clear his head kind of thing.
Yeah,
and
get a bit of everything. Man, I gotta find some work for money. I'm running out of booze money. I'm not in any pain because my body fucking hurts. Old wounds, old bumps, doing me in. Didn't shit myself.
That's one thing about Bluto, you gotta know.
I will never on my life ever saw my pants.
Fuck. So, you are wandering around, and that's very convenient for me, thank you. You have made your way across, like, the fucking length and breadth of town, really. And you've been wandering for quite some fucking time.
Yeah, this is a bad hit. I got no sense of time right now. Everything's kind of going, you know?
You're kind of, you found yourself in another alleyway somewhere else, and, like, you're fucking just wandering through, like, trying to... Your head's clearer than it was now, although it's still... You know, your vision's clearer, but your head's starting to hurt more as you sober up just a little. You find yourself sort of like in your typical fucking graffiti covered alleyway. There's like a bunch of tags and things, like it says penis girl, which is a common tag as well.
You have a mouth feel like it, yeah?
That's fuck, because sorry, you remember the graffiti that was like, who is penis man?
Yes.
All that graffiti, like, it's like the pals and friends thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a bunch of like cool graffitis anyway. There's one that's like more artistic than the others, with it's like an over the shoulder shot of a woman like stylized with wings kind of thing, and you just like stopping to look at that. It catches your attention. There's something about it, and then two people are sprinting towards you. One of them is kind of dragging the other by the hand. And the one that is being dragged looks quite distressed and like nervous about her surroundings. The one that is doing the dragging is looking quite determined, and your eyes sort of like just glance at her. And at first, as is always the case, the perception filter's on, and you see just a woman in her fucking 30s, 40s running up to you, and then it wobbles for a second and then snaps, and you see that she has goat legs and horns, and she's dragging a regular looking girl, just normal, just dragging her through the alleyway towards you.
Hey, move it or lose it, big guy.
And I'm just immediately going, so I know a goddamn monsters in this world, what's going on in this town? And so, what you guys see in front of you is a man in some lovely leather boots, some nice jeans on, white vest, bit dirty, no vomit on it, and a cowboy hat that doesn't seem to be quite fixed on properly at the minute. He's got a scraggly old beard. There is a little bit of puke in it around the mouth.
Has he not wiped since?
He's dry.
Oh no!
It's just kind of crusting there a little.
Oh.
And you're thinking at first, well, that's a tall fella for a human. And then you see he's sort of lowering his position, centre of gravity, as he goes to suplex you.
Oh God!
Try and like jump on the wall to dodge with my...
That'll be your dodge
little-
if this ain't a hit.
little
Can
goatee.
Bluto roll an attack?
Oh, fuck.
I can't believe you're about
That's
to
a
suplex.
13.
That's a 13. What's your armor
I
class?
hit my armor class.
Fucking okay.
Click my
Bluto,
heels.
you see this coming towards you, and you shift your center of gravity. As you said, you go to grab for the suplex, and the horned goat woman fucking like jumps up onto a bin and then walks and runs along the wall a little bit, still dragging the girl behind her, and then lands on your other side.
Did I grab hold of anything on the way?
You're trying to grab Sylvie?
Sylvie, what's your armor class?
12. Oh, but with the cloak on, it's 13.
What do you roll?
13.
Runner gets it. Sylvie, you actually have been dragged along as the fucking Quveli, the expert thief, leaps nimbly out of the way of danger and drags you into it.
Out of breath, like...
Out of breath, worried about illness. You fucking are thinking like, oh my god, this is an alleyway with all these fucking...
Oh, you're
if
so
I'm
very
breathing
concerned
things-
about being clean, and I've got vomit on
And
my
then
face.
Yes,
there
dude.
is a man with vomit on him and a dirty vest who just fucking grabs hold of you. Are you still going through with the suplex since you haven't got your intended target?
I go to, but as I see who I've got, I then go to twist my body so that I'm the one who lands on their back instead.
Yeah.
Sylvie lets out a little shriek. As if I'm like...
I think at this point Quveli will have skidded to a stop and then like been like, oh, for fuck's sake. And like started running by.
That makes it sound like this happens to you a lot.
There's miscommunications in every line of work. Especially thievery. You know, some people don't want their things taken, and I want to take them. And they're just not very clear about that. Sorry, I don't say that at the minute.
So, Bluto, you are on your back, and Sylvie, you are in the arms of an unfamiliar man who does smell like cheap whiskey. Although
And
for
vomit.
you wouldn't really...
I wouldn't.
Your dad's a whiskey guy.
My dad's a whiskey
course
guy.
he is.
I would know that is a cheap ass
That is a
whiskey.
cheap-ass whiskey. This is
I
the
would
kind-
know.
Like, maybe that's why he's vomited, because of
Yeah,
the quality
'cause-
of it. Maybe this
yeah.
is actually a really refined guy. Probably not. But yeah, are you still holding? What are you...
I am, and
fucking-
as landing on my back, my hat is actually tipped back, and I'm afraid another frog has kind of left.
It's another frog
my
again.
hat.
Okay.
It's trying to get away from me, and you're not me, so
Okay.
it might be going towards you.
Sylvie would be like absolutely going ape shit. She's getting held by a dirty man in an alleyway that she is not familiar with. She is going to be flailing around, trying to elbow him, trying to get away from him.
Oh,
You
don't
want to
squish the
roll?
frog.
You want to roll acrobatics to try and escape this hold? Then.
I am.
Or
The whole
you can do
time I'm
acrobatics
just,
or
I'm this
athletics.
one tarnation girl. I'm trying to.
Oh, 8.
Okay, with an 8, you kind of like scramble around and you just find yourself totally unable to extricate yourself from this large man, and a frog lands on your face.
I'm just at this point. I'm already letting you know because you weren't my target at all for this. I was trying to save you. I'm just going. Look, girl. It's just, it moves away from me. It runs away from me. Just as long as you don't stay too far away, the frog will go away.
In this instance, Sylvie scrambles up and she rips her face mask off and starts like
Because the frog
patting
got
over
on
her
it.
face.
Yep.
And then she places her hands on the ground and looks up. She has a very distinctive face.
Okay.
And if Quveli knows the people around, she will know exactly who she is.
There are reasons I may also recognise manufacturers of big pharmaceuticals that help with things such as pain.
That was what I was about to ask. So, do either of you regularly take any kinds of medication or read about that kind of thing in the news? There's all kinds of ways that you could have come across stories of the Perstina Corporation's...
Are they the kind to market anything as like a miracle cure or like a closely guarded secret?
Closely guarded secret.
Because that's Quveli's jam.
That's Quveli's jam. Okay,
Yeah.
so you
Like,
would
she might have a
absolutely
plan in the back of
recognise...
her mind of like, maybe one day I'll hit them. It's on my
For
bucket list.
Bluto, you... Part of the Perstina pharmaceutical companies, corporations, comings and goings is that they manufacture a lot of medications that are specifically for outsiders that have immigrated to the Fulcrum Earth. The kind of thing that keeps your lycanthropy in check, or blood substitutes for vampires that are trying to go the non-murder route. All that sort of stuff. But they are also an immensely profitable company that will... they want their fingers in as many pies as possible. So they would create painkillers and things. They would create painkillers and things that maybe would get trademarked and have ingredients in that aren't actually real. It's actually, for example, they're talking about how it's like, Vanroxy Slime Blow. And you're like, oh yeah, that's what targets the pain. And it turns out that's Phoenix blood. But you wouldn't know that. You might have bought those painkillers, though, if, for example, you have frequent headaches or struggle to sleep or anything like that. So you could very well have come across this kind of stuff.
Well, I take fistfuls of anything all the time just because my brain's swollen, my body hurts, and I can't bend my knees properly no more.
But you would also know that they are media whores. So
I
whilst
don't
you
know what a
see,
TV is.
so you will know the faces of Sylvie's parents, but you will also know Sylvie's face because they do the family portraits and the publication. But you will also know that she never goes outside because of a mysterious illness, and that she is always in some sort of clinically completely sound isolation.
That's part of the foundation of the company, was that they were always interested in it from trying to find the solution to their daughter's mysterious illness, and from there they still haven't found it, and it's tragic, and they're always looking for it. But at heart, it's just a company about loving their kid.
Oh, how humanitarian.
How humanitarian.
Am I the only one who knows what TV is?
I mean, I've been around the TV, but I don't really deal with it now. So yeah, I'm just literally, I'm addled. At best, this is like coming through in static in my brain. So I'm just like, Girl, do I know you? Girl.
Oh, this changes things. Okay, big guy. I'm gonna get out my gun and I'm gonna do like the mock kind of like safety click.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna be like, look, there's some big dogs that are running after us, and if you don't want to get eaten, you better stop, bashing us.
Look, I ain't bashing no way. You ladies don't do nothing for me, but I ain't bashing you none. It's fine.
Okay, that's not what I meant.
I'm just saying.
Maybe stop hitting people you see on the street.
You were dragging the lady by. I just had to throw up on a lizard
Save her
man.
from wild dogs.
She was helping me. Please, just let us go. We just need to get gone.
You guys need a bit more help. I can hold a dog real hard.
You can hold a dog real hard.
You ain't seen nothing until you see how hard I can hold someone. That girl, she tried to wiggle. She can wiggle shit out of me.
Okay.
Fuck's that mean?
These dogs. Maybe not these dogs.
There is a sound,
Oh God.
and there is suddenly a poof, and there is a dog on one side behind where you have come from. And there is a dog on the opposite side, blocking off your exit.
Oh no.
And you see, approaching from behind, is Iliu. And she says, all right, look, Sylvie, you're doing a good job of making friends. Just please keep out of this. You two, I don't know your names. My name is Iliu. I am this girl's nurse and protector. I need to take her home right now because if I don't, then she could be in great danger of being infected by some rusty nails or some such. I just... Would you be so kind as to give her back to me and we can get her home? She's a runaway. She is literally a child who...
Time out. Turn towards Sylvia. Girl, you want to go with this woman who talks a lot?
Absolutely not.
Sorry, we're going.
Look, if you ask a escaped cat if it wants to go into its home, it doesn't know what's best for it.
You know, cats ain't people. I turn towards you, it's most obviously monster on Quveli, and I go, cats people?
Sometimes, yeah.
Well, look, this one ain't a cat. This is... Alien?
For the record, everyone, Raiven was doing ears, as in pointy ears, as an elf, and that's why that said alien, because it looked like eye stalks. That, now you know.
Look, regardless, I ain't much for talking, but I am a lot for putting a boot in the face of a dog that's trying to go and be mean to a fine lady, so please, desist from your course of action.
You know what? I'm starting to like this guy.
Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. I got puke on my face. How embarrassing.
Easy come, easy go.
Sylvie turns around and that proper, prim, soft-spoken facade falls. She goes, Iliu, I cannot do this anymore. I have been in that bedroom for 20 years. I am not doing it anymore. I am not sitting around as a pincushion waiting for some miracle cure when I could be out there finding it myself and potentially living a life. So I'm very sorry to do this, but you need to get out of our way. And she casts Eldritch Blast.
Oh, fuck. Roll that shit. Hell yes.
So she's not in the way of us, is she?
No, there's a dog in between, but you can still do it.
Okay,
you don't have to worry about that.
She's been my nurse for many years. I probably wouldn't want to actually hurt her, so I'd probably aim for the ground just in front of her, maybe to what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Splash damage.
The sort of splash damage, but also like the sheer force of the
Okay,
thing.
yeah.
you want to
push her back.
More of impact. kind
Yeah,
of thing.
sort of thing.
I'll allow that, absolutely.
What do I do for this?
It'll be a d20 plus your charisma. I think.
Because I've got on the sheet it says hit DC in effect.
Spells plus 3 modifier.
Okay, cool. Natural 20!
Oh,
Amazing! amazing.
Hell fucking yes.
Oh my god,
That's a
the
critical
third one.
fucking hit, baby.
Which one is my turn?
Can't believe you've killed
that
this
one?
one.
So, so the way I rule critical hits is that it is the maximum dice, and then you roll it again. You know what I mean? So it's what's your...
It's 1d10.
1d10, so it'll do 10 plus whatever you roll.
Ooh.
10. Oh, Jesus. She is so desperate to get away.
Yeah, so the force of your emotion of wanting her to fucking just leave you alone, you hold out your hand. How does your spell look? How does Eldritch Blast look for Sylvie?
So it's the same sort of thing when she did the previous cantrip, where she feels the tingling from her toes all the way up to her ears. So you sort of see her ears where they've maybe flattened a little bit because she's in scared fear mode. They shoot upright. She's assertive. She's angry.
Yep.
You know, this is how it's going down. And her head billows. A little bit like when Howl in Howl's Moving Castle casts a spell. So her hair just billows.
Oh, she's got that Ghibli magic.
Yeah.
She's got that Ghibli magic. And her eyes seem to have this intense focus that Quveli knew wasn't there before, where there was the naive, kind of doe-eyed look. That's gone. She's pissed. She's determined. She's ready to leave. Her eyes glow a little bit, and she thrusts her hand out with a little flick of her wrist.
The beam of energy that comes from you then, you mentioned before like a sort of staticky feeling, and it's almost like a blast of TV static on an old black and white telly that just launches through the air and billows out and gets larger and larger as it passes through. And you were aiming for the ground in front of Iliu, but the force of it, the actual beam is so big that it's just a massive explosion. And when it clears, you see her fly backwards with 2 hit points remaining.
Holy shit!
I'm so sorry!
And she slides backwards along the floor and just skids there. As you do that, as this explosion of magic comes out, the blink dogs both leap forward, like barking at whatever's going on with this, looking vicious, their teeth bared, as they go for both Quveli and Bluto. And they're going to try and bite you both. And one of them gets a 7, and the other one gets a 6. Does a 7 and a 6 hit either of your armor classes?
No.
I don't even get out of bed in the morning for someone.
So what do you do in response? As these dogs leap towards you, you are able to nimbly step out of the way of their attacks on you. What are you doing in response to them?
I'm going to kick one of those dogs in the head.
You're going to kick one of those dogs in the head. Roll a kick.
Does an 18 hit?
That's a hit.
Okay, so I'll go, hey, check this out. I used to do this all the time. Big boot! And I just,
Just like fucking snap kick on this fucking dog.
snap kick the dog in the face.
Okay.
And it's still been ruined by the roll. I do 4 damage.
Hey, no.
That's still 4 damage.
These dogs are an accompaniment to someone else. It's not so much about hit points. So you snap your boot forward, and it is a big leather boot. And the dog sees it and sort of thinks about the jerky that it saw before, and like almost makes a connection in its mind. And then it just poof in its head, and it yelps and goes running away down the alleyway. What's Quveli doing?
Wow. Sorry.
That was spooky.
A door is opening in our manner in which we record this podcast.
I have a collection of weird noises. We all know that. I think Quveli might try and show off a bit.
Okay.
I mean, not that she doesn't.
Really? How out of character for Quveli?
But also, like, she's just seen this, like, weedy little girl.
A new development, and it turns out this weird little, homeless elf that she picked up is actually a fairly important person.
Yeah.
And a fairly powerful person.
Here's a connection I can make. So, Quveli is going to leap up.
Okay.
To try and get behind the blink dog that had gotten behind her, because she has very good leaps.
Yeah.
She has mirthful leaps.
Oh, okay. Full of mirth. Wow. Right. Okay.
They make you laugh.
And basically, as I'm in the air, get out my daggers.
Okay.
And try and do a sneak attack on the blink dog.
Can I kill the dog?
Oh no!
I'm not going to kill it. I'm just gonna,
Since you are leaping to be behind it, and it would be going towards Sylvie at this point, so that counts as flanking. So yeah, you absolutely have advantage for your sneak attack.
Sorry.
That was amazing.
Sneak attack. A sneak
Right,
attack.
okay.
Full
So
drop.
it only expects me to actually hit, so I'm gonna try and hit with my dagger.
Try and hit with your dagger.
5. Which is a 9.
Was that with advantage?
Oh no. So
What is that?
Oh, Jesus.
What is that? What is that? I can't tell.
it's a 20.
Is that a natural 20?
Oh, because I haven't inked these dice yet, but
Oh fuck, so it is!
Oh, shit!
oh my god,
Where are these
Okay.
20s coming from?
So, let's roll that damage.
Okay.
So once again, it is the maximum damage.
If I have 2 daggers, does that mean I roll damage twice, or is that? I don't know how it works.
Your
I've never
offhand-
played a martial character before.
So your offhand would be a second attack that you do
Right,
with your
no, that's
bonus
fine, that's
action,
fine.
which wouldn't get sneak attack because
Right.
you've already done it on the
No, that's
thing
fine. I
at the
can
start
just
of
do
the round.
1d4.
So it's a d4 plus 4
plus
because
3.
crit.
Oh no, it's plus 3.
Oh, so a d4, yeah, because of your thing, but
Oh, so 4 plus 3, so that's 7.
so you got 7 already,
Yeah,
and then whatever you rolled,
1.
1, so that's 8, and then your sneak attack damage.
Ooh, yes! Extra damage. Oh, 2d6.
So 7 plus 12 is 19, and then whatever you rolled again.
She's just obliterated this dog.
So that's 8.
19 plus 8 is 27. 27 points of damage on this dog.
This is
So that's
one way to neuter a dog, isn't
even more than the fucking Eldritch Blast. Like,
it? There I am with my shoe.
fucking...
Can I slice it so I don't actually hurt the dog too much? I'm like, I don't want to slice it.
27 points of damage!
You chose to use knives!
Like I'm going to slice some of its fur off and be like, I've given you a bad haircut. Now you're going to run away. Okay, no, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
No, Sammy!
Stab a dog, I guess.
I feel like we're about to learn how psychotic Quveli is because she's like going to kill the dog and go, I'm ready to do a haircut.
Oh god, no.
Jesus Christ.
No, because this is a martial attack, isn't it? It's a weapon attack, which you can choose to do non-lethal.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I don't want to make it lethal. I don't want to kill the dog. I just want to stop the dog from
It's going to
biting.
permanently cripple the dog.
Maybe I'll chop off an arm. No leg. Sorry, dogs
I don't want to hurt the dog, but I'm just going to cut its leg off.
I just mean like non-lethally.
So you did a flip backwards so that you were behind the dog, and it sort of sees like that Sylvie is in front. She's still kind of crackling with his static power. It sees next to it like Bluto's just booted this dog, and it's like sort of skidded backwards and gone yelping and running away. And then you land behind it with your daggers. What actual attack are you doing?
No, now I'm worried. What if I'm a crazy dog killer? I don't want to be a crazy dog
Then
killer.
choose not to kill the dog, which you can do in this moment.
I choose not to kill the dog.
It's like the reverse save the
Just
cat.
going to maim it so it's got no limbs left.
Or at least one less limb.
I'll meme it.
Free
Like maybe I'll do a
limbs.
slice on its legs so it's difficult for it to move.
You're gonna hamstring the dog.
Oh god, it sounds so awful.
You could use like the fucking butt of the dagger and knock it out.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't want to
realise
put words
that
in
was
your
an
mouth.
option.
I said non-lethal. You're like non-lethal, but I still make it bleed. So you bring it down, and this dog is in such a position that you realise you're like, oh wait a minute, this would kill the dog. I'm going a bit too hard. And as you're sort of bringing your knives down, you spin them around in like a beautiful swirling motion,
A flourish.
and just boom on the dog,
realise as
and the
well-
dog slides along the floor, and like.
As I land, I sort of like look up and I'm like, somebody's got her back to me. So there was no point in me doing that. Didn't even think-
Meanwhile, it's me with my boots up there going, I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know. Wow.
I'm just gonna
Good
shoot
job.
my dagger. It's just like, what's the fucking point?
What are the three of you doing?
Hey, now, I can't help but look around, ladies. I feel like we could be in trouble a little bit for, I mean, first of all, knocking a woman stone out, but also, I don't know, that dog probably ain't gonna walk right ever again.
Let's get out of here.
Sylvie sort of stands up and is like brushing herself off, and she's like, "But Ilya, can we make sure she's breathing?"
Do you know how to do that?
If anyone wants
Yeah,
to
I
roll
do.
medicine.
Yeah, I absolutely do. No, I've been checked myself. I know I
Yeah,
can do
go.
it as well.
Go check roll medicine from him.
Roll
expertise I have.
medicine. Roll medicine.
It's a spin-off podcast purely about the herbs within the world of D&D.
Oh, nice, yeah.
That would be a 7.
A 7.
7?
It's
She's dead.
She's straight up dead.
Quveli just nudging over the hoof, just like, hello?
with a 7, you can tell, obviously, that she is breathing. You can't tell with a 7 how bad the damage is. You know she's hurt. You don't think she's going to die or anything like that. It's not going to be like, you know, you're going to leave her in the fucking alleyway. Maybe leaving her in an alleyway is not good, but there is a dog nearby, although it's kind of cowering in the mouth of the alley at the moment. She'll probably be alright.
Good enough.
Okay. I'm really sorry. I didn't want to do that to you, but I have to go. And she sort of backs away, she's talking, and then turns to face the others, ready to bolt.
Okay. Are the three of you running together then?
I think before we set off, Quveli will sort of turn to Bluto and be like, I don't suppose you have a safe house, anything like that?
Some would call it a house. I would call it a bit of a trailer, and it's not in the best of conditions.
Not there.
I brought with me a quite large sum of money to help me on my travels for the next few months.
Everyone's eyes are widening here.
Well,
Actually, no, Bluto just looked kind of PO'd, if I'm going to use language.
Man, I wish I had money.
I've been planning this trip for quite a while, and I'm ready. So, if either of you know a place that is respectful and clean, preferably.
Can the three of you roll perception for
oh
me?
no.
Oh god.
Please interrupt Quveli before she offers what she's going
Let's
to
go. Oh man, that is about my level of perception.
Okay, another crit. Okay, cool.
13.
A natural one as well.
No, unnatural one. I have a -1 to perception.
Oh
A
my
freaky, dirty
goodness.
one. Okay, so we got a 1, a 20,
1.
21, and a...
13.
Combined,
13.
we can see normally.
Bluto, you're sort of like looking at the money and just sort of like shaking your head in disbelief.
I could buy myself.
Oh, I
a
didn't
bigger
get it out,
trailer.
but I'm like reaching for my
I'm
bag.
sorry, right, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're shaking your head in disbelief at the conjured idea of money in general.
Licking my lips, just man. My lips taste of vomit, but I wish I had that money.
Oh no.
You, Sylvie and Quveli, you both spot something on the wall. And the two of you both see a ripple, and there is a figure of graffiti that before was a woman stylized with a wing over her shoulder, and that has now shifted and turned into an arrow pointing back up the alleyway. With the natural 20 that Quveli got, you also see just like half a second left of what looks like a halo that was above the woman on the arrow, fading as if it had been lit a moment ago. And there is text underneath the arrow that says, "This way."
Do you want to... Would I have encountered anything like this before?
You've seen graffiti before, yeah?
Okay. Magical graffiti giving me advice. Is that something that Quveli will have encountered?
Not personally.
Being around... Would I have heard of, like...
You know it's possible that people will send messages to each other with it. Similar to the way that people will use payphones. You can do a spell that will trigger the nearest phone. Whether it's... I say payphones as if that's something that exists anymore in the fucking modern world. But like somebody else's phone will ring for them, you know what I mean? So it could be a kind of message delivery thing, yeah.
Okay, I'll follow it.
Would Sylvie recognise it at all as the work of the disembodied voice?
Make an Arcana check for me.
What is my arcana? I don't actually know. Pretty good. Let's hope it's a good roll. 17?
17. You've been introduced to this disembodied voice fairly recently, and you know that it has promised that it has your best interests in mind. You don't think it too outlandish that it might offer to give you a map out of a situation, as it was trying to warn you to get out of the way before you met Quveli. But it's not something that it's ever demonstrated that it could do before, and it's not something that it's been doing thus far in your escape.
Okay, because obviously when it first started off with this disembodied voice, it was more like a feeling,
Yeah.
a general like nudge in the right direction.
Yeah.
Like someone's just like, wait, that way.
Yeah.
It's only been recently she's like harnessed her warlock kind of prowess and, you know, her communication with it, that it's now become a voice. But she hasn't noticed anything outside of that. So maybe she would be optimistic. If it can learn to talk, maybe it can learn
Like sending
to do
messages.
other things, yeah. So she'd look to Quveli, because she doesn't really fully know the outside world and the goings on. And she goes, do we follow the arrow?
We're probably gonna go that way anyway, so why not?
Okay, follow the arrow.
Bluto, you hear them saying this. You hadn't spotted the arrow yet, but you look, and now there is an arrow where there was regular graffiti before.
I prefer the wings. I always think I could do a really big jump off the top rope, but it's not important. What are you guys on about?
Are you
Money?
coming with us, big guy?
I got nowhere else to go. You girls seem like you got a habit of getting into trouble, and I really enjoyed kicking that dog, to be honest.
Okay, well.
Most action I've had in a little while. I got punched earlier. It went badly. It doesn't matter. Let's go.
That's fine. We can.
Okay.
So the three of you set off together, still in the bad part of town. There are more arrows that seem to be guiding you along the path, and you follow them to wherever they may lead.
Briskly.
That seems like briskly. That seems like a good place to leave it for now. So that is going to be where we leave it for this time.
Woo!
Thank you for playing
Thank you
and
so
being
much.
good players, and thank you for listening and being good listeners.
Sorry, I tried to kill a dog.
No, it's fine.
I cannot tell you how excited I've been. We've been working on this 4 months, and it has been so much fun to actually put it into action now, and it's so great to be working on it.
I'm so glad the sacrifice will be made to get here. I had to eat 499.
Oh, God.
Had to get it in.
Fucking hell. But yeah,
I apologise to all people from wherever my accent is supposed to be from.
all of my accents are like that. Like they're not actual real accents. They're just what a white English person needs to hear to think of that place. You know?
Yeah.
That's what an accent is.
That's how it works. But yeah, so this has been Roll History Presents the Thing. I've been your DM, Alex. What am I doing here? Is this the outro? Do we have an outro? Normally I make you roll history and we just sort of fade out.
That's good. It's like you have that, and then I can be like, I've been your cowboy wrestler, Bluto Basher.
Well, if it's roll history on the other thing, why not it be let's make history?
We're not making history though.
But it's not. But you know what I mean? It's like the world, the setting that we're in. Because this is a lot.
Let's make dinner.
Let's make.
What's for dinner?
Let's get some pancake.
I feel like that would be good to fade out on.
Just talking shit.
Let me roll intimidation to intimidate.
Oh no!
Right.
There you go. I rolled a 4 + 2. That's 6. You will listen to the next episode.
What we'll do is the outro is we'll do a retry of a moment in the episode, and it's like, oh, can you roll again to not kill the dog this time or something?
I roll again to see if I vomit.
I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out. It doesn't matter. I've been Alex.
I'm Sami.
Yep.
I'm Max. Why did I say like that? I'm Max.
I'm Raiven, and this has been such a fun time.
And this has been the podcast. Fuck.